I think working with Nat in TechStrat was really a unique and actually inspiring sort of relationship that we had, and one that was very educational for me. I had already stepped outside of the company, and Nat had asked me to jump on a phone call a few times early on. And it came to the point where, Nat realized very quickly that there had to be a few key players in order to keep the deal moving forward and for us to be able to continue having these conversations with new potential buyers. He really acted like a quarterback in terms of instrumenting the plays and talking with the team and the people that he could pull in to really make, a touchdown happen for what we're working against. And he called me and said, one day he called me and said, "Hey, we need you back. We need you to consider, if you have the time to really jump in on these next few months of phone calls and also video calls so that we can get this deal moving forward." The one thing I would say that I learned the most about this process was developing a newfound respect for the amount of work that it takes in order to get this deal moving forward, especially from the advisor side. I didn't think that there would be as much coordination or as much sort of foresight required in order to understand what is coming up next and how do you prepare for that in a timely fashion. I think I feel really blessed because I've talked to other friends that are entrepreneurs that had acquisition life cycles that went way longer than what we experienced. For me, this felt pretty streamlined, pretty predictable because, working with TechStrat, they did a fantastic job setting our expectations and giving us a heads up, and usually a month and a half in advance. Some things we couldn't avoid. They popped up like last minute and they surprised all of us. But a lot of things, felt like they were really well thought out, and we had enough time to actually think about how we wanted to approach it, build the materials, and get, the whole process moving forward.